Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a general pick your card reading for November 2020. I want to thank you for subscribing, for hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already, and for clicking the bell next to it to receive notifications on when I upload new videos. I want to thank you to those who joined my channel membership. It helps a lot. And these are cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. Go ahead and tune into the cards or the crystal. Whichever message you receive, that message is meant for you. The timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience, and we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what messages you have for your November 2020. All right. For those who picked cards 1 for November 2020 general. All right, we have 6 of chalices or 6 of cups. Four of athames or 4 of swords. You also have, for those who picked cards 1 for November 2020, we have co-create, why, and one more card for those who picked cards 1 for November 2020. We have unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, for some of you, I see that there is some fear here in moving forward, possibly within a relationship or when it comes to your career or business endeavors. I see that with the 4 of athames there. The 4 of athames shows that you are holding back, you are slowing down, you are pulling back from what goals you set for yourself due to unknown answers, unknown information. I see that with unknown territory and the Y card. So this month you're going to be asking questions, you're going to be doing your research, you're going to be digging deep to figure out if this is where you want to go, if you want to move forward on this path, if you want to continue the way you've been continuing or the way you've been moving in this path or on this trajectory. For some of you with the co-create card, I do see you working on something creatively. It could be within your work. It could be something you do as a hobby. It could be something you do to make a business out of it, like writing or maybe YouTube videos or what have you. I see you putting your creativity into it. I also see some exchange here with the 6 of chalices. There's an exchange here of information being given and received. So I do see you doing work here. It could be assignments for school. It could be learning something to advance your own skills in whatever area you see fit. I do see you taking a step back and kind of assessing the situation in order to move forward the way you feel is the best for you. But with the co-create card here, I do see you also working with someone. And with 6 of chalices, it does seem like it could be someone from your past that may come back into your life to actually be of helping hand, actually give you a leg up or steer you in the right direction or be of assistance or aid somehow. This also talks about the exchange as well. So there's exchange of information here. It could be teacher student, it could be you actually going out and learning something and then with that knowledge showing others or teaching others or inspiring others. I do see a lot here about not being sure of where you want to go or where you are right now or what you want to do with a certain project or a certain creative pursuit or a certain business or a certain relationship. I see that a lot with these two cards especially. Unknown territory shows me that although you are on a path where you're not sure this is where you supposed to be, or if it's leading you in the right direction, or if it's going to be the best way to get to your goal, it says you are exactly where you need to be. So everything that's happening right now is definitely leading you to something bigger and better. And it's up to you to determine if you want to stay this course, if you want to slow down, if you want to break a new trail, if you want to change things in your life to get to something better, bigger, faster. It's up to you, but I want you to know whatever you decide, whatever you see in your future, whatever you see when you envision your life in your future, it will lead you there. You are on the right track. You are on the right path, no matter what you decide to do. With the co-create card, I also see you working with the universe to create your own reality. So you may be manifesting at this time, which I see here with the Four of Athame. I see that as grounding yourself, balancing yourself, stabilizing your energies, meditating, connecting with your higher self, connecting with spirituality, that sort of thing. And I see this as that person or that energy coming in to help you out and to aid you. So it could very well be your intuition, your guides, that sort of thing that's helping you, give you the answers you're searching for and need in order to move forward. So co-creating, you're using the law of attraction, you're manifesting, you're creating your own reality. And because of that, everything that you want is already in your hand. You just have to go after it. You just have to envision it and manifest it and know that it's real. And once you do that, then you will see that you are definitely on the right path and you'll definitely get those goals. I'll pull one more card just to get a little bit more clarity for you. For those who picked card 1, we have finding sanctuary, opening your spiritual source. Now, like I said, with the Four of Athame right here, I see you meditating. I see you connecting with your intuition. I see you connecting with your higher self or your guides or your spiritual source. And that's what this card is representing. Finding your sanctuary, finding your happy place, finding the place where you could go and create and allow your creative juices to flow and work with the universe in order to create your reality, that sort of thing. So this is what you're doing in November. This is part of your process of getting to where you want to go and getting your goals met. So I definitely see that happening for you. Researching, figuring out what you want, having someone else come in to help you get things situated, co-creating with the universe, co-creating with someone else physically, literally, and getting answers met so you can get to where you want to be. All right, let's move on to cards 2. Moving on to cards 2. If you pick cards 2, let's see what you can expect this November 2020. All right, you have, for those who picked cards 2 for November 2020, you have imagine. You also have building blocks. All right, you also have, for those who pick cards 2 for November 2020, you have Queen of Chalices or Queen of Cups and the Wild Hunt or the Tower in traditional tarot. One more card for those who picked card 2. Let me hide one more there. For November 2020, you have impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. Okay. So right away, I want to look at the Tower card or the Wild Hunt. This shows that there's something that will come out of left field, something unexpected, something that will shake things up for you, that will cause you to re-evaluate what you're doing or where you're going, or maybe even your goals or what has already been set. Now, with building blocks underneath, this shows that you are building something. It could be a relationship, it could be a career. Whatever this is for you, you are in the midst of building this and making it grow and providing solid foundation for it. However, there's something that may trip you up a little bit during this month. There's some information possibly that you need that will help you get further along. But first you have to get this information, or first you have to look at this stumbling block or this obstacle and figure out how to get past it. With the Imagine card here, I see you working either creatively or spiritually. And with the Queen of Chalices, this could represent a person who is a water sign. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this also reflects on the emotions and spirituality. So there's some things here that you may be trying to figure out. You may have had a plan already. Things have been put on your to-do list, but there is a stepping stone. There's an obstacle on your path that is going to turn out to be a stepping stone to help you and boost you up to the next level and help you get to that next level that you're looking for. But you have to focus on what the issue is first and figure that out before you could continue down this path. And I see that with the Empath card. It says reflect and redirect your energy. So there's a major change happening within either your relationships or with your career, and it's definitely something that's going to make you stronger in the end. I see that with the building blocks. It's definitely going to provide something that will allow you to stand there with stability, with a strong exterior, with a strong backbone, with a strong foundation in the end. However, there is a lot going on, or there is something that's going to shake things up for you a little bit to get you where you need to be. I'm going to pull another card just to get a little bit more clarity for those that pick cards 2 for November 2020. For those who picked cards 2. All right, you have begin now, take your first step. Now this shows that whatever this process is, you have to address it immediately. It's something that won't be able to wait. You can't put it on the back burner. You can't pass it along to someone else to fix or rearrange or delve into. It's all about you taking the first step and making the moves now in order to clear this out or to address it. For a lot of you, I do feel that this is a romantic relationship or a relationship in general. It could be with family, something platonic, a friendship. But I do get a lot of emotions and friendship and relationship vibes from the Queen of Chalices up there. There is a lot here to do with something that came in and stopped your progress and you can't ignore it. You know, it's making you face it. Just another card for clarity. I need just another card. Oh, well, that fell out. And one more for clarity. All right, yeah, okay. The Knight of Chalices, we'll put this here, is the same as the Queen of Chalices, and the green man is the Fool in traditional tarot. So the Knight of Chalices shows that yes, it's either a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, who's involved, but it also shows that there is something to do with relationships or family, community, that sort of thing here. Knight of Chalices usually represents an offer coming in or someone wanting to present you with something, and it's usually about relationships. So that's why I'm getting that feeling. It's an emotional relationship here that's kind of getting a little jolted, you know, so a change can take place. Now the green man or the Fool also talks about the beginning of a journey. So it coincides with the begin now card in saying that you're going down a new path, and it's something that you have to face in order to get beyond that blockage, you know? So this is a new territory, a new path, something changing, something new, fresh, starting out, but the change is going to be abrupt. The change is going to be out of left field. It may be a surprise. It may be something you weren't expecting, that sort of thing. So I do feel this is a cautionary reading for you, just to be prepared for anything changing, anything that could come in that try to, rustle or mess up your foundation that you built, try to jostle it in one way or another. Because even with the Tower, I see the foundation being disrupted. The foundation in your relationship with your friends, with your family, with your loved one. Whoever this is to you, it can be a little bit jostled here. So I'm going to pick one more card to help me give you the words. Cleansing waters. Perfect. Purification activates vibrant life force. Now this card is all about washing away the negativity, getting back to your calm, getting back to your balance, your stability, aligning those chakras, making everything, united and strong and stable, and doing what you can in solitude to prepare yourself for a journey or a mental or emotional journey ahead. So yes, you are definitely going to have that strong and solid foundation, but there will be something that tries to throw a wrench into that plan, but it's up to you to figure out what path you want to take to get over that hump or to get beyond that barrier, and allow everything to wash away once it no longer serves that purpose. Once you are where you need to be, then you can allow all that to be cleansed away and to own your stability and your balance again. So that's a lot of cards here, but I want to make sure I was clear on the message and on the encouragement so you could continue to move through November 2020 with your head held high and with the knowledge that you will get through any obstacle that's presented on your path. All right, let's move on to cards 3. Moving on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, let's see what you can expect during November 2020. All right, you have, for those who picked cards 3 for November 2020. All right, we have miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. Beautiful card. You also have, for those who picked cards 3, we have the Oak King, or the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. We also have the World Tree, and you have, for those, there we go, the Fates. I love it. Perfect. And also, for those who picked cards 3, I like how that flew out like that. It's perfect in this reading. Truth be told. So the Fates card shows that there is definitely a wish fulfillment coming in, and I see this with the Miracles card here as well. It says expect the wonders to emerge. So I do definitely see that there is something happening. A big change is on the way that is going to present something to you that is going to change everything for the better. You're going to have some kind of miracle or blessing or fortune come to you during this month. Something you possibly been waiting on or working on for a long time. And now the stars has finally aligned to allow this blessing to come into your life. Now, there's something that's going to be revealed. I see that with Truth Be Told. Truth Be Told says that there's some knowledge represented by the owl, or something hidden beneath the surface, represented by the mask, that is about to be exposed. And this exposure is going to help you get that miracle that you're promised from the universe. The Oak King or Hangman shows that your perspective is going to change. Whatever information you're about to receive during this month, it's going to change things for you. You're going to see things in a whole new way. You may even see the big picture of the situation, or you may see things very fine-tuned in the details, the fine print. You're going to see things for what it really is. And this is going to allow you to kind of open your eyes and open your mind to a whole new way of being or thinking that's going to usher in those blessings. I see it with the world tree as well. Changes. This represents change, a big, massive change. It goes from summer to winter, and the trees and the leaves changing as they do in the seasons. We have a snake here also that represents shedding its skin and re-emerging and becoming a bigger, better version of you or your product or your project or what have you. So I do see some great things happening for you in this month due to the stars aligning in your favor. Now I'm going to pick another card just for a little bit more clarity. For those who picked cards 3. For those who picked cards 3 for November 2020, we have impasse. That's interesting. Reflect and redirect your energy. Now this card is all about, slowing down, taking a break, because there's something that is blocking your flow or putting up some kind of wall in front of you. That's interesting because I see a lot here to do with you having a breakthrough or looking beyond the border or the wall or the obstacles. So I do believe that for a lot of you, you may have been feeling this for a while. You may have been feeling the walls being put up or that blockage. For instance, if you're a writer, you may have had writer's block for a minute. Or if you're a creator in any way, shape, or form, you may have had some block that wouldn't allow you to put out as much creatively as you would have. Or, it could even be with your loved ones or your job or what have you. You may have been feeling stifled or blocked or obstacles along your path. And now this is the turning point that is going to allow the blessings and the progress to come in. This represents the change, major change happening. These are 2 major arcana cards. The World Tree, I forget what that represents. These both are major arcana cards, which shows a big major change or theme for you in November 2020. And these both show the change, a reversal of sorts, a complete reveal, just as the Truth Be Told card shows as well. So if you've been blocked, if you've been feeling like you had an obstacle on your path, if you've been feeling like, when is it my turn? When is things going to happen for me? Well, this is a month for you. I see that you're going to find a way to look beyond that border. You're going to find a way to look past the obstacles and even burst through that wall and have a breakthrough moment. I see that happening for you. One more card just for a little bit more clarity. For those who picked cards 3 for November 2020. We have Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Now this shows me that yes, you've been doing some work, you've been hard at work, you've been doing something possibly in solitude or in solitary. You've been on this path, on this journey for possibly a long time, going at it, working hard, trying to get to that goal or that achievement or that feeling of triumph. And you're about to have this wondrous breakthrough, and it's happening for you in November because you have to trust that there's a plan involved to get you where you're going, to get you where you want to go, to get that miracle and the blessings and the fortune. Fate is in your corner. Fate is working with you and the law of attraction. You're manifesting, you're working with the universe, you're co-creating, and this plan, this divine plan has been in the works for a while now, and you're about to see the fruits of your labor. So even though you've seen the obstacles, even though you've been trudging and working hard and going through all the burden of what this has put you through, you're going to come out on the other side in a much better place. You're going to see things for what they truly are. You're going to see the big picture. You're going to see beyond the border, beyond the walls. You're going to get to where you want to be. Just believe it and allow these changes to get you the miracle that you're after. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. Thank you for all your support. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.